Hello there, chums. Good to see you. Check this shit out. We've actually got some Rugby League live free footage going up on the channel. I think this is the first video with Rugby League live free I've put on, apart from archive of one of the streams I did. Which is quite surprising. We consider how long the game's been out. I'm sure you all expected some more videos. Anyway, today's subject. We're looking forward to the new Rugby League Super League season. Obviously, as you all know, I'm a Wakefield Trinity supporter, so we're going to talk about Wakefield. Start with last season. Last season was poor, to put it bluntly. I think we only beat 2 Super League sides all year, and it was just, I don't know. The seeds were sown the year before in the last game. We played Ulkiar at home, and we got absolutely trounced. 40 odd points to something. They just absolutely arseholed us. And then when the season started after that, we got a win at Cass. We didn't play particularly well apart from the last 20-30 minutes really. That got us the win, and then we won the week after. And it was all kind of downhill from there. So, draw a line with that season, start again. With Brian Smith's agreed to stay on, which is good. A very good coach, very well respected. The players listen to him. Seems to have some good ideas, and he's signed some good players actually. I mean, I am a little bit excited. This is a terrible goal kick, by the way. I'm struggling to kick goals on this game. Got that all wrong. I'm a little bit excited for the upcoming season, I must admit. Started off, we signed Anthony England from Warrington, who's an interesting kind of player. He's all kind of knees and elbows in the tackle, and I wouldn't want to tackle him. He's kind of one of them niggly little bit old school prop forwards, so I'm happy to see him there. We've given Sean Morris, a chap from London Broncos, a deal. I guess he was playing full time last year. He didn't make that many starts. He's I guess he's kind of a utility back, full back centre. A lot of people in the game rate him. He's 26, so he's got his chance. Let's be interested to see how he goes. I think he scored 5 tries in a game, and he seems to have an eye for backing up. Let's see. I'm sure he'll get his chance in the friendlies to show what he can do. Another centre we signed, Ashley Gibson from Castleford. Happy with that. Good, solid player. I think he's done a good job without being spectacular wherever he's gone. Whichever team he's played for, so it'll be good to have in the squad. Probably be a first team player, I reckon. Centre wing, probably centre. Happy with that one. Liam Finn's signing has split supporters. Some people are happy, some people are not. I'm happy. I wanted Liam Finn a while ago, and I was waiting. I was thinking to myself. I was talking to my mates as well. I do have friends, by the way. That what we completely lacked last season. We completely lacked a kicking game. There was no kicking game. Tim Smith couldn't kick. Jacob Miller doesn't have a kicking game. Even Paul McShane, when he played for us, his kicking gone off the boil. In previous seasons, he'd done pretty well kicking out of dummy half. When Kevin Locke signed, he was the best place kicker we had. So Liam Finn, what he gives us good kicking, and he's a steady player. I think he's perfect for Jacob Miller. If you look at what Jacob Miller does, he's a guy who backs up. He's quick. He's elusive on his feet, sidestepping here and there. He's not someone who's going to control the game. He's not going to get the players around the park. So you needed a scrum half who could control the game and who could kick. And there's not that many out there. You know, it's slim pickings. And I was thinking to myself, well, look at who's available. Who would come to Wakefield? And I was thinking championship players. I was looking at, you know, even Scott Morrell at Halifax. He's a rotund gentleman, is to put it one way. but he's a fucking good player. He can control a game and he can kick. And in fact, when Halifax played Wakefield in the Super 8s or whatever they called them, the qualifiers, in the middle 8s, that's it, the middle 8s, I thought it was he was definitely the best halfback on the pitch. Maybe one of the best players, even though Halifax lost. So the next one, I thought, oh, what about Liam Finn? He ticks all the boxes, he can kick, he can pass, he can organise, he can control the game and let Miller do the running stuff. As we move on, Scott Moore, another cast player he's signed, so that takes him up to 3 cast players. Obviously the heroics of the game against Bradford, and he scored the try and he came back from injury and all that, and he's an aggressive player, which is good, especially for an hooker. I can't believe he's 27, he seems to be around forever. He's been at all the top clubs and kind of let himself down. Another bad kick, by the way. Let himself down in the past. I'm sure he'll agree. Teams like St Helens, he should have stayed there. But for one reason or not, he's now at Wakefield, and he played well. Played well for us before I got injured, and he played well against Bradford. He's a tough tackling, old school, niggly hooker. Which is we needed Peter got his leaving, so we needed a hooker, and it kind of made sense. It was pretty obvious that Cass wasn't going to keep him when they signed Paul McShane from us, and we've got Milner. So let's go on to the big boys. We've got a chap called Irona coming from Cronulla, who is a prop, can play loose forward. 1 year deal. It'll be interesting to see how he goes. I don't know too much about him, to be honest. Quite embarrassed to say that. If there's any Cronulla fans watching, leave your comments in the comment section below. And his mate, Anthony Tupou, well, what can we say about that signing? That's a fantastic signing. Wakefield shouldn't be able to sign players. There's Anthony Tupou, former Australian Kangaroo international. Had a nasty injury a bit ago, but he was playing well for Cronulla when I watched him on the Premier Sports. He's a good player. He's a very good player. He's a high calibre player. He's a hard-working player. He can run good lines. He'll be in the back row. We saw probably back row, I think. I'm very excited to see what he can do. I think without Brian Smith, we wouldn't have signed this chap. And with Ali Lautiti leaving, he's going to fill that void. A little bit of a different kind of player, but he's going to give us strike in the back row. And he's excellent player. I don't really know what else to say about it, to be honest. There was rumours that he was signing for a while, and wasn't. I didn't quite believe him. But he's here. 2-year deal. Wants to get his head down and wants to work hard. Saying all the right things, or they always do, to be fair. But yeah, I did not expect that signing. And I was going to say something else about Anthony Tupou, but I cannot for the life of me remember. I think the last player we signed with his kind of pedigree, well, he even wasn't, he didn't have the same name, but we signed Solomon at the end of 2003 and 2004. We signed David Solomon from the Parramatta Eels, who he had played for New Zealand. He was playing, they'd moved him to prop at Parramatta. He wasn't really happy there, but I think most people in Rugby League knew about him and knew what he could do. And we pulled that out of the bag somehow. I don't know how we got him, but we did. And when we signed him, there was some other clubs in England weren't happy because they wouldn't have minded having him, and they tried to hijack the deal. This is a good try-saving tackle here. Hold him down, take the penalty. But I think they score this next set anyway. Yeah, Solomon had it all. I mean, what a fantastic player to watch for Wakefield Trinity. The things he could do, his offloads, he could pass, he could run, he was quick for a big guy, he was solid, tough defender. He could fight. He's knocked some guys out, and he could use his fists. He looked after his teammates. And in the 2006 season, he was playing with a bust arm. He literally had one arm, and he carried on playing. and he scored, or he set up the winning try. I don't know if he scored or set up the winning try against Bradford, the second game, last game of that season that we had to win, otherwise we were down. If we won, then we went into the game against Cass with a chance of staying up. And towards the end, he went down the blind side, and I can't remember if he offloaded or if he scored. But he showed some heroics at Wakefield. He got a lot of shit when he left. Unfortunately, I don't really think people knew what he went through. He had a gammy arm, and when he signed for Bradford, he didn't play for Bradford for a good couple of months after the season started because his arm was knackered. He had to have surgery, had to have rehab. It was that bad. He should never have played, but he put his hands up and he did. Probably took a ton of painkillers, injections and whatnot to get him through, but he played his part, played more than his part, and he kept us in Super League. Who else? Ooh, Ben Jones Bishop, the winger fullback from Salford. That one took me by surprise. There was murmurings about this as well on the forums and stuff. People mentioned his name, and I thought, no way. There's no way that we're signing Ben Jones Bishop. And then I think it got leaked to the press, and then Wakefield made a quick announcement on Twitter one night, I think it's 7:30 at night or something like that, that he'd signed for the club. I don't know how much they've had to pay him. I don't think he'll come cheap, but he's a fantastic player. I'm guessing he's going to play fullback, and they've probably promised him to play fullback to get him here. I think that might have been a big reason for him joining. I don't think he likes playing on the wing. At Leeds he played most on the wing, but he played fullback as well, and he played well at fullback. But obviously, you know, at the time Leeds had Brent Webb, New Zealand international, who was actually an Australian. But there we go. Had Brent Webb, and then obviously Hardacre came through, and look how Hardacre took from moving from centre to fullback. He's really flourished, and he's just got better and better and better. So there's no surprise to see him on the wing for Leeds, and he played well on the wing. But I think Salford, I don't know if they offered him a centre, or I'm not sure, because they had Kevin Locke. I don't know how Salford got him. They must have just chucked a load of money at him. They must have. And he scored some tries, I think, for Salford. I'm not sure what his ratio was. Some Salford fans upset he left, some are not too bothered. They say he didn't work hard enough. But I don't know, I'll see what he's like for Wakefield if he plays fullback, hopefully, and he can score a try. He gives us an attacking threat, especially running out of his own half on kick returns. And yeah, I expect him to play fullback. And yeah, just an exciting time, really. I'm really looking forward to next season. Let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me in the comments who you support and what your thoughts are on the upcoming season. Like to hear what you say, and I'm just waffling. I'm just killing time here now. I'm just talking shit. What shall I do? Shall I advertise myself? I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit. I'll put my Twitch link in the description below if you want to log into Twitch, set up yourself an account, and yeah, go onto the page, you click follow, and you'll get an email. You get notified when I'm online, and you can come and watch me play some Rugby League live free, some Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops free, and you can join in. There's a little chat room there. You can join in with the chat, so it'd be good to see you. And yeah, thanks for watching, chaps. See you later. Bye.